Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the entertainment news. Let's start off with this one. Etim Effiong says his faith guides him how he approaches romantic roles. Nollywood actor and filmmaker Etim Effiong has opened up about how his Christian faith shapes his choices and performance in the film industry, especially when it comes to romantic scenes. In a recent chat with Channels Television, Etim Effiong revealed that he always prays before filming any kissing scene, explaining that his spiritual beliefs plays a big role in how he handles such moments on set. The fact that I play a lot of romantic roles in the industry today means that I get to have kissing scenes sometimes, he said. People think it's too much, but maybe producers should be asked why affection is often expressed only one way. There are several other ways to show intimacy, end quote. Etim Effiong added that many producers include kissing scenes because they attract audiences and find current market trends, noting that romantic elements remain a major draw for viewers. The actor, who describes himself as deeply guided by faith, said, and I quote, "I get all my inspiration from God. I go on my knees and pray before I go on set and kiss. My family is my garden, then my walk," end quote. Beyond acting, Etim Effiong shared that his entire journey into film was inspired by purpose. The former engineer revealed that he left a well-paying career to pursue storytelling, a movie describes as a divine calling. It became a purpose for me, and that's why I had the courage to quit engineering and go into storytelling, he said. It felt like a calling. I guess Etim Effiong will not get the last. As regards, shout out to Robin Mines and Channels TV for that particular clip, by the way. I guess he will not get the last of the conversation where people always refer him to as the guy that always kisses. I think it's not the only one. There are other people that say, oh, when you see this person in a particular movie, this person is definitely going to be playing a romantic role. Typecast is going to be kissing, definitely. And people have been wondering, how does his wife react to such statements and all? But he's a professional. His wife is also a professional, and he's letting you people know that even before he plays all those kind of scenes, he tends to always kneel down and pray before he does the kissing. Daniel, maybe it's just me. It's not that serious, by the way. But anyways, that's what he believes in. He feels acting for him is a calling. It's not just vibes and inshallah. He's taking it seriously. He left a good paying job as an engineer, dived into movie making and of course acting. He just has a new film out, which is The Herd, and it's an amazing movie. And yeah, he has told you people, he prays proper, and it's the directors, the producers of the films that always want him to, always want him to portray that romantic side, and they feel that the best way you can get people in that feeling of emotions and everything, the kissing scene has to come to play. So I think that's where it is. Anyways, a shout out to Etim Effiong. On to the next entertainment news. Zlatan Ibile reflects on fatherhood. Nigerian rapper Zlatan Ibile has opened up about how fatherhood completely transformed his life and mindset. The Zanku hitmaker revealed that welcoming his son 5 years ago made him reevaluate his priorities and finances. Speaking on a recent episode of Is This a Safe Space podcast, Zlatan admitted that becoming a father at just 25 came with unexpected challenges, especially financial ones. The birth of my son changed me. It made me realize life was getting serious, he shared. I wasn't prepared. I started paying rent in London at 25 and got scared I wouldn't be able to keep up with the bills. People were even saying I wouldn't last more than 3 years in the industry, end quote. According to Zlatan, fatherhood forced him to become more disciplined with money and lifestyle choices. I became more serious with managing my finances, cut down on unnecessary spending, and started saving for diapers, he said with a laugh. The rapper also confessed that the experience made him reflect on the regrets some of his past actions. Having my son really humbled me, Zlatan added. It made me drop certain habits and start thinking more about the future. And I will just refer back to this one. Congratulations, Zlatan. Also has an amazing album out also. I remember it was having a conversation, I think it was a conversation or one of your faves said, or whether he wrote that, are you sure you are doing the right thing, when he probably told your fave that he has a son, blah, blah, blah. And it's letting you know that that experience totally changed his life, like, because now you have somebody aside yourself that you should be responsible for. You have brought somebody into the world that you should be responsible for. And the crazy thing, the wife or baby mama, the mother of the child is not based in Nigeria. based in the UK. That's extra expenses. So you have to be wise as regards, it's no longer naira you're spending, it's pounds. So you have to be wise and know how to take care of your son, not to be too lavish. And he's just sharing his own side of the story, how that's impacted him. And it's a story that everybody will want to tell if you are in that particular space, how to be prudent with your finances when you have somebody else to take care of aside from yourself. So shout out to Zlatan for that. And I guess whoever made that statement telling him that, are you sure you made the right decision? I guess the person will probably be saying, probably Zlatan did. Yeah, shout out to Zlatan. On to the next entertainment news. Dua Lipa tops under 30 rich list with £129 million fortune. British pop star Dua Lipa has topped the under 30 rich list for 2025 with an estimated fortune of £129 million, outpacing fellow British artists Ed Sheeran, Harry Styles, and Adele in her age bracket. The list compiled by the Hits magazine team credits her explosive touring success, major brand collaborations, and music royalties as the key contributors to her wealth. Dua Lipa's Future Nostalgia World Tour, which wrapped earlier this year, after nearly 2 years on the road, grossed over £310 million globally and sold out arenas from London to Sao Paulo. Her appearance on the list comes just a month after she headlined Glastonbury 2025, where she performed to record-breaking crowds and debuted her upcoming single for her third studio album. Industry watchers say her presence in both the music and fashion worlds have given her a rare kind of longevity and influence. The announcement of her ranking on the rich list quickly trended on X, formerly Twitter, with fans using the hashtags like hashtag Dua Dominance and hashtag Pop Queen Money. Analysts have praised her for building a multi-layered brand that blends artistry and entrepreneurship, making her not just a pop star, but one of entertainment's most strategic power players. And I'm totally shocked as regards this news. Dua Lipa from where? Where there's Adele and where there's Ed Sheeran. I guess it's just in the year in review, Dua Lipa has really cashed out. And like I said earlier, she had been touring, venturing into a whole lot of things. So in the year in review, she's the one in charge. So congratulations to you, Dua Lipa. And we wish you the very best. Hopefully somebody doesn't take over, or if you keep grinding. And this is why we say going on tour, it's a big deal. Shout out to our Nigerian artists that go on tour. And shout out to Davido especially. Yes, we always complain how, yes, our Nigerian artists go on tour outside Nigeria, outside Africa. But Davido decided to bring the 5 tour to Nigeria. He did Akwa Ibom over the weekend. I think he's doing Yola. He's doing Yola today or tomorrow. There's the Lagos coming soon. There's the Ibadan coming soon. And he has added another city, which is Abuja also. Some people are saying, what about Osun State? Yeah, but the whole idea that Davido decided to bring his tour to Nigeria is amazing. Yes, you might have conversations as regards why do that? Are you making money off it? It's just giving back to the fans. But you can also make money on the side if you know what it is that you're doing. So shout out to Dua Lipa going on tour. You can rake money aside people streaming your music, and of course diversifying whatever you are doing to other hustles. Then you just become the cash queen and start up in charts. Yes, congratulations Dua Lipa, and congratulations to Davido 30BG. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the entertainment news. We'll be back shortly, so keep it locked.